Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents in this early bit of the season.
Or record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Now the Lakers starting group. We've got Bobby Portis. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reed. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Poeltl in at the center, locking down the middle.
Major muscle from Poeltl. Just bully balling the defense with his interior game.
Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Portis. Poeltl against Gobert. Poeltl, the pass.
And why? But Rudy's defense has taken been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
That one falls.
The offense, I mean, 3 or 4.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, if you take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean
that one up quick? Ingram's got 6.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Conley after Luka Doncic's bucket. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Reed with it. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Inod's checked in, and it's Clark in for Edwards. And then for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Jakob Poeltl, and Pippen subbed in for Doncic. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. .46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They need this. Good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Finney-Smith.
Nice to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Garza's checked in, and it's Joe Ingles in for Miller. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Timberwolves have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And that one falls for Clark. He's off on the second. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pippen outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got 14.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Pippen is out there with Goodwin. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Hey, Kevin. Still early in the season, but the Raptors are not wasting time on personnel changes. They've secured Brook Lopez, who could be a major asset for them. Perimeter shooting, high-level defense, rebounding, rim protection. Lopez does it all. They really believe adding him into their front court will elevate their game on both ends.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Here's Finney-Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einad's checked in. Portis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. That's to Goodwin. Ingram outside. Now, here's Portis. Here's Finney-Smith on the clock. Second chance shot. Portis can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Clark. The rebound by Pippen. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Finney-Smith finds Portis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the middle, here's Minot, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward. He just never gives up.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic is subbed in for Pippen. For 3, Ingram. No good, but he's still shooting 75%, 6 of 8 from the floor. Pass to Shannon. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Shannon's got it back down to single digits to the Timberwolves.
Getting the ball to somebody ready to stroke it. Selfless play by Edwards there.
Vanderbilt with it. Now defended by Gobert. Reeves outside. For 3, Ingram. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard. Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength, and length, and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Lakers. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Clark. Pass to Shannon. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
Here's Edwards, and he gets it to go. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere.
Happy to have you with us. The Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything.
And what about Brandon Ingram, fellas? We've seen some good stuff from him in this game.
Brandon Ingram is a special talent offensively.